Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Michael Mastro. Today we're going to look at the Vedic astrology using Vedic sidereal zodiac for Adrien Brody, who just got an Oscar for The Brutalist. Uh, if you look to the eastern horizon using, again, Vedic sidereal zodiac, not Western tropical zodiac, you would see the constellation of Leo rising at 25 degrees. First, we're going to see how the planets are operating in his chart, and then we're going to look at when they were operating. First, we have Sun. Sun is ruling the chart. It is placed in the ninth house, and it is weak in degrees. Any planet that's less than 5 degrees is said to be an infant state and cannot protect or promote its own significations to some extent. So what this means that it just kind of can delay his leadership abilities, but he's been a leading actor in many movies. This can also affect his health, his digestion, maybe even his heart at some point. Then we have challenging moon. Any Multicona sign found in the sixth, eighth, or the 12th Dustana challenging houses can cause some issues. Now, moon is placed in the first house, and it is within 5 degrees of a rising sign degree. So it can cause some affliction to the first and the seventh house. So 11th, seventh house is relationships. He's been in and out of a few relationships. And but this does give him the ability to take on different roles in his movies, and it can affect sleep and anxiety, which he does have. Then we have weak placement Mars. Mars is ruling the house of good fortune, and it is placed in a challenging house, the sixth house. So this makes it a little bit weak, but it gives him connects his passion with good fortune through his acting roles. Then we have Mercury. It's just slightly in infant state, so again, it's just a little bit weak, but it is placed in the eighth house. So Mercury is ruling the house of wealth and fame and stability in relationships. So this connects as well through his ability to research. Eighth house has to do with research, the roles that he plays. Then we have Jupiter. Jupiter is ruling the fifth house of entertainment and creativity, and it is placed in the sixth house. So this gives creativity through entertainment, and Jupiter itself has to do with weight. So he did have some weight loss during one of the movies that he was in. Um, then we have weak Venus. Venus is at 2 degrees. So any planet less than 5 degrees has trouble promoting its own significations. It's ruling the house of success through performing arts and placed in the house of good fortune. Venus itself has to do with relationships and performing arts. And it is conjunct Sun. It is also combust the Sun, so it makes it a little bit more weak. So this kind of creates some stress in his relationships. Then we have Saturn. Saturn ruling the house of partnerships, placed in the career house. So this connects his relationships with his agent and producers and directors to his acting career. Then we have challenging Rahu and Ketu, always balancing, learning to balance spiritual and material growth in this life. Let's look at the timing of events. He had a pretty serious motorcycle accident in 1992 during a Mars period. Mars indicated for accidents. In 98, he was got some awards for his part in The Thin Red Line, and let's just look and see. Yeah, during a Jupiter period, that's ruling the house of entertainment. And then he got an Oscar for the pianist in 2002. That's during a Saturn period connect and Rahu. So that's connecting his relationships with his success there. But he also got some PTSD and weight loss during that period. So again, Jupiter indicator for weight loss, um, and PTSD is the sixth house, can cause PTSD. Then we have a serious breakup with one of his longer term relationships in 2009. That's during a Rahu period, bringing unexpected events. Yeah, just going on Moon. So Moon would be separation. Then we have a lawsuit in 2010 over the movie Galileo. Um, that would be also Moon causing or could be Mars, uh, causing some legal issues. Uh, I guess he claimed he wasn't paid fully for his part in the movie. And then in 2025, he got an Oscar for The Brutalist. Um, and if we look at the timing of that, that's during a Jupiter period, again, bringing focus his creativity through entertainment. Um, what could be done to strengthen the chart? So, um, doing some charity work for women would help with transforming Mars and Rahu, and K2 would be giving to spiritual organizations. He is involved in some charity work. So that would be taking care of that. And the rest of the plants could be strengthened with my favorite remedy, a kavash, which is a silver locket containing the Devata yantras for his benefic planets, which is all the planets except Rahu, Ketu, and Moon. If you'd like to get a kavash, get a reading, learn Vedic astrology, you can go to www.vastucreations.com. Thank you so much for listening.